Have you heard what happened to Erykah Badu recently? The soulful singer, known for her unique style and bold spirit, has sparked fresh intrigue. Fans are buzzing with questions. Is this linked to her fearless outspokenness or her profound spiritual journey? Let's uncover the story. Life beyond the stage. Despite encountering many obstacles, Erykah Badu manages to flourish and achieve significant progress in her life. This queen has expanded her focus beyond music and is now serving as a doula and midwife, assisting in the birth of new life. From singing emotional songs to supporting women during the life-changing experience of giving birth, Badu is fully embracing her purpose. She is committed to supporting and empowering women during a crucial time in their lives, demonstrating her dedication to nurture and assist them. Badu has also tried her hand at acting, starting in the 1998 movie Blues Brothers 2000 as Queen Mousette. Despite being met with mostly unfavorable reviews from critics and failing commercially, the movie served as the starting point of her acting career. She further diversified her portfolio by joining the cast of The Cider House Rules, 1999 as Rose Rose. This movie did significantly well with critics and at the box office, resulting in multiple accolades for Badu, such as winning Best Supporting Actress at the 2000 Black Reel Awards and receiving nominations for the Screen Actors Guild Awards and Satellite Awards. In 2004, Badu made a comeback to film by playing Lady Bernadette in House of D. She also had minor roles in Before the Music Dies, 2005, and Dave Chappelle's Block Party, 2006. In the future, Badu will co-star with Mos Def in the indie film Bobby Zero, where they play a couple dealing with obstacles as Mos Def's character abandons his artistic aspirations for a corporate career. She also showed up in the music videos for Miko Mark's Ma, Mama, and Common's The Light, and made a guest appearance on the well-known show Girlfriends. Badu's impact reaches beyond music and cinema. She has also left a mark in the fashion world. She was chosen as the representative for Tom Ford's white patchouli fragrance in 2008. Ford, a longtime friend, characterized her as a genuine beauty who was ideal for the campaign. In December 2013, it was later revealed that she would be the face of Givenchy's 2014 spring collection. In 2016, Badu debuted at New York Fashion Week with designer Kirby Jean Raymond, showcasing his Pyre Moss collection named Double Bind. This compilation was influenced by Gregory Bateson's theory of double binds and sought to tackle urgent topics like depression, racism, and hatred, demonstrating Badu's dedication to social justice in her artwork. Badu continues to be a committed advocate in her native South Dallas. In 1997, she founded Beautiful Love, Incorporated Nonprofit Development, BLIND, her charity organization. BLIND's goal is to offer community-based initiatives for urban youth through different art forms like music, dance, theater, and visual arts. The charity's first initiative involved refurbishing and relaunching the Black Forest Theater, located in South Dallas. This location now serves as a hub for the community, showcasing the art and culture of the region. Badu's engagement reaches beyond her local area. She went to Africa in February 2003, where she assisted children impacted by AIDS and poverty. She has been recognized for her commitment to philanthropy, receiving the key to the city of Dallas, and being acknowledged in Philanthropy magazine for her impactful community service efforts. Badu launched an internet shop called Badu World Market on February 20, 2020, offering one-of-a-kind clothing, apothecary products, music-related items, and different accessories. One of the most discussed items from this store is her range of incense, with a scent playfully called Badu Pussy. This specific aroma caught people's interest when Badu shared that she used fragments of her previous undergarments, sliced them, and set them on fire to make the scent. In 2023, Badu introduced her line of cannabis, named That Badu, in collaboration with the Cookies Cannabis brand. This project showcases her passion for entrepreneurship and her interest in pursuing fresh business prospects. Furthermore, in 2020, she established a company named Apple Trees, which specializes in the sale of accessories related to cannabis. Erykah's life, before all of this, is one to get people talking. What do you think led her to become involved in so many controversies? Humble beginnings. Erykah Badu, originally named Erykah Abby Wright, was born on February 26, 1971 in Dallas, Texas, destined for fame. Since she was young, she exhibited a strong interest in the arts, specifically in singing and dancing. In contrast to most artists who discover their voice in adulthood, Erykah started honing her singing abilities at a young age and dedicated herself to dance for many years. Following her parents' separation, Erykah's mother, with the assistance of their grandmothers, brought up her and her two siblings, Even and her sister. Her early years were greatly influenced by the strong support from her family. When she was only 4 years old, Erykah began her show business career by appearing at the Dallas Theater Center and the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, TBAAL. Her godmother, Gwen Hargrove, and her uncle Curtis King, the founders of TBAAL, offered her priceless advice and support. When Erykah was 14 years old, she had already started gaining attention in the local music community. She demonstrated her freestyle abilities at a Dallas radio station, performing alongside well-known talents such as Roy Hargrove. During her youth, she made the decision to alter the spelling of her first name from Erykah to Erykah. She believed her given name represented oppression, so she desired a name that reflected her true self. The Ka within her name symbolizes her inner being, showing her strong bond to her path. She also took on the last name Badu, which was influenced by her preferred jazz, scat sound, and its significance to the Akan people of Ghana as representing the 10th born child. Following her graduation from Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, Erykah Badu continued to pursue her love for the arts by attending Grambling State University, which is a historically black college. Nevertheless, she departed prior to completing her studies in 1993 to focus solely on her musical ambitions. Throughout this period, she worked multiple low-paying jobs to cover expenses, displaying her strong dedication and toughness. She taught drama and dance to children at the South Dallas Cultural Center, spreading her passion for the arts. Throughout the entire time, she was secretly strategizing her musical adventure, getting ready for the instant when she would ultimately step onto the stage. But Erykah's sudden rise to fame and her unique style have raised some eyebrows. What do you think made people talk about her so much? And what kind of music was she known for? Rise to stardom. As Erykah Badu worked and went on tour with her cousin, Robert Free Bradford, she was close to a major breakthrough in her music career. At this time, she made a 19-song demo called Country Cousins, which got noticed by Kadar Massenberg. Massenberg was amazed by Erykah's distinct voice and style, showcasing his talent for recognizing potential. He acknowledged her talent and set up a collaboration with D'Angelo named Your Precious Love, which played a crucial role in Badu's career progression. Massenberg ultimately agreed to a record contract with Universal Records in 1996, signaling the beginning of her ascent to fame. Erykah Badu was on the verge of displaying her extraordinary talent to the world. In 1997, she had outgrown her role as a small-town waitress and was prepared to take over the music industry. In that same year, she launched her first album, Baduism, which promptly achieved both critical acclaim and commercial prosperity. The album entered the Billboard 200 chart at the second position and climbed to the top of the U.S. Billboard Top R&B Hip-Hop Albums chart. This achievement cemented Badu's position as a prominent figure in the growing neo-soul scene. Critics frequently drew comparisons between her singing technique and the iconic Billie Holiday, emphasizing her distinct sound and artistic approach. Baduism was hugely successful, earning 3 platinum certifications from the RIAA, as well as gold certifications from the British Phonographic Industry and the Canadian Recording Industry Association. The record spawned 4 hit singles, starting with the debut single, On and On, which came out in December 10, 1996. This song peaked at the 12th position in the US Billboard Hot 100 and also had success on the UK singles charts and New Zealand charts. Erykah Badu's On and On not only displayed her strong singing abilities, but also resulted in her winning a Grammy for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. In addition, Baduism also received the Grammy Award for Best R&B Album, solidifying her position in the music industry. Erykah recorded her first live album, Live, in November 1997. This project was especially unique because it happened at the same time as the arrival of her son Seven. The album entered the US Billboard 200 chart at position 4 and reclaimed the #1 spot in the US Billboard Top R&B Hip-Hop Albums chart. Life received a double platinum certification from the RIAA after selling more than 2 million copies. Badu found success with the release of Tyrone, the lead single from the album, in October 1997. The lyrics of the song provided a harsh criticism of a self-centered and neglectful partner, connecting with fans and demonstrating Badu's skill with words. Erykah Badu's increasing popularity was also boosted by her collaborations. She collaborated with The Roots, a significant hip-hop group, on their innovative album Things Fall Apart in 1999. Badu was highlighted on the song You Got Me, which featured rapper Eve and was co-written by Jill Scott. This track achieved the 39th spot on the US charts and the 31st spot in the UK, showcasing the broad popularity of Badu's music. The partnership resulted in The Roots and Badu receiving a Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, solidifying her status as a versatile and talented artist. Erykah's path to a neo-soul icon. Erykah Badu's music career took an exciting twist when she was given her first computer for Christmas. This innovative technology gave her opportunities to collaborate with skilled musicians such as Questlove, Q-Tip, and Jay Dilla. Badu started to get music and work together with these important musicians through her computer. It was also at that point that she converted her laptop into a small recording studio, allowing her to produce different backing tracks for her music. This eventually resulted in the production of her 4th studio album, New America Part 1, at the renowned Electric Lady Studios in New York City. During 2007, there was excitement around Badu, as news suggested she was preparing 3 new albums for release in 2007 and 2008. In November 2007, a leak of her single Honey, produced by the skilled Ninth Wonder, created buzz among fans. The eagerly anticipated New America Part 1 was launched on February 26, 2008, to coincide with Badu's 37th birthday. The album was released in different countries, launching in Europe on February 29, and then in Australia and the United Kingdom on March 3, and finally in Japan on March 12. The Japanese and Australian releases both featured a bonus track called Real Thing, providing additional value for fans. The digital version of the album on iTunes included an extra remix song of Tumbling Dice. The first song, Honey, was released on December 11, 2007. It had a slight effect, peaking at number 88 on the US Billboard Hot 100, where it remained for 3 weeks. The track had a more successful performance on the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs chart, peaking at number 22 and staying on the chart for 17 weeks. Upon its release, New America Part 1 received glowing reviews from critics who admired Badu's creativity and originality. The album entered the Billboard 200 chart at the 2nd spot, with an impressive sales of 125,000 copies in the first week. This was Badu's strongest debut week since her first album, Baduism, was released in 1997. The album also premiered at the 2nd spot on the Billboard Top R&B Hip-Hop Albums chart. In the beginning of 2010, New America Part 1 had been purchased by around 359,000 people in the United States, solidifying Badu's position in the music business At the 10th Annual Voodoo Experience Festival in New Orleans in October 2008, Erykah Badu showcased her distinct sound and lively stage presence during her performance. The album reached number 55 on the UK Albums Chart in the UK, staying on the chart for 1 week. It entered the French album chart at 49 and stayed for 11 weeks in France. The album was also popular in other countries, reaching number 10 in Switzerland and staying on the Swiss Albums Top 100 for 6 weeks. It peaked at number 25 in the Netherlands and spent 7 weeks on the Mega Album Top 100 chart. In the meantime, in Poland, the album reached the 9th position and remained on the Polish Albums chart for a total of 8 weeks. In Sweden, it peaked at number 5 on the international charts and stayed for 7 weeks. Badu experienced ongoing success by participating in 2 significant global tours from 2008 to 2009. The Vortex Tour began in Detroit, Michigan on May 4, 2008, in support of New America Part 1. This tour in the United States ended on June 15 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Following her time in the United States, Badu journeyed to Europe, starting in Copenhagen, Denmark on June 25th. Her summer tour featured many shows in July and additional performances in August across the U.S. Badu performed in both North America and Europe during the 2009 Jam Tour, which ended in Dallas, Texas on October 16. On this tour, she appeared as a special guest co-headliner alongside hip-hop artist Mos Def on his Ecstatic Tour for specific September shows. In May 2020, Badu grabbed attention once more by appearing on a song called Behoove, working with D'Angelo for the vinyl-exclusive first album from Sling Bomb 1. In June 19, she contributed her vocals to singer Teyana Taylor's song Low Key. Badu remained busy during the pandemic and participated in the remote creation of Bilal's EP, Voyage 19, which was live-streamed in August 2020. The EP was made available the next month, with profits going towards assisting musicians experiencing financial difficulties because of the pandemic. In December 2022, she appeared on RM's debut studio album Indigo, contributing to a track called Yun, demonstrating her ongoing importance in the changing music scene. Erykah Badu's artistic progression and dedication to her craft are evident in her journey. Starting with humble origins, Badu has transformed into an influential figure in the music world, showcasing talent, resilience, and creativity in her journey. With her distinct sound, captivating live shows, and commitment to her craft, she has made a lasting impact on the music industry. Due to her outspoken nature, unique fashion sense, and spirituality, Erykah has always captivated the world's attention. What legal trouble did she encounter? And what criticism did she face? Controversies. Erykah Badu's name demands attention, and her musical and life journey is full of interesting turns and daring decisions. In a crucial period of her life, she was expecting her first child, 7th Sirius Benjamin, with her former partner, Andre 3000 from the hip-hop duo Outkast. The pairing of Badu and Andre 3000 was like a perfect musical match. Fans were enchanted by their love story, as they were 2 of the most imaginative talents in the music business. Unfortunately, their relationship, like many beautiful things, ended. In 1999, they decided to part ways, causing a considerable amount of drama, which was somewhat expected. Throughout everything, Badu retained her integrity, leaving with her head held high and her legacy preserved. By the time 2010 arrived, Badu was once again at the forefront of news due to a bold and audacious action she took. During the filming of her music video Window Seat, she surprised many by taking a daring risk. During the day, she nonchalantly took off all her clothes in the middle of downtown Dallas. Not only in any location, but close to Dealey Plaza, the exact place where President John F. Kennedy's life was ended. The public had a varied response to this surprising action. Her decision caused a lot of anger, especially because there were children around, leading to a lot of controversy in the city. Badu was charged with disorderly conduct after being nude in a public space. The filming was self-directed, with a guerrilla-style shoot, no crew, permits, with everything filmed in one take. Badu later clarified on her Twitter account that she only fled following the fire. In the video, she strolls on the pavement, taking off her clothes until she is completely naked. At the end of the song, a gunfire is heard, making her head snap back before she collapses to the ground. Many viewers were left in shock by the disturbing visuals, especially because children were present. Badu replied that she only considered the minors once she noticed their presence while stripping nude. She said that attempted to mentally send her positive intentions to them. She did everything she could, and she prayed they wouldn't suffer from trauma. Later on, she explained that she did not mean to show disrespect to JFK's memory, as she considered him a hero. Badu clarified that her message had been widely misinterpreted throughout the United States, explaining that JFK was a personal hero of hers and a hero of the nation. She described John F. Kennedy as a bold reformer who was unafraid to clash with America, adding that she, likewise, was unafraid to reveal her naked truth to America. Kuti and Chike, the directors of the window seat video, knew that Badu's actions could potentially cause problems. They jokingly stated that they had money set aside for bail if she was arrested. In spite of the confusion in the video, Badu stayed peaceful and controlled, handling the situation like any other workday. At first, no one contacted the authorities while the movie was being made. Nevertheless, following the video's publication, the Dallas Police Department pursued individuals who may have information. The accusation towards Badu was made following a sworn statement given to the police by a woman named Ida Espinosa from the area. On April 28, 2010, Badu entered a plea of not guilty for the charge and chose not to pay the fine via mail. Finally, she settled the $500 fine on August 13 and entered a 6-month probationary period. However, the dispute did not stop at that point. In February 2012, Badu received criticism when a show in Malaysia was called off because it was found out she had a temporary tattoo of the word Allah on her body. This situation led to worries over understanding and honoring the traditions of the community. In April 2014, Badu once again faced backlash for her performance at the birthday event of King Mswati III, the last absolute monarch of Eswatini in Africa. Mswati is famous for his lavish way of life, which sharply contrasts with the poverty and health issues in his country. While making her appearance, Badu gave the king a $100 bill and a good luck stone, sparking more discussion about her decisions and the impact of performing for a divisive figure. Next was in 2018, when Badu once again faced criticism during an interview with Vulture. Her past support for Louis Farrakhan and surprising comments on Hitler sparked controversy and anger. Badu explained that, being a humanist, she aims to find the positive aspects in every person, using Hitler's artwork as an illustration of his multifaceted nature. Many people criticized her statement for being inappropriate and insensitive. Despite attempting to explain her comments by talking about how childhood trauma can affect people like Hitler, the criticism persisted, and her statements were seen as highly contentious by many. In a candid interview with Vulture, Erykah Badu shared her unconventional perspective on the controversial figure Bill Cosby, who has faced multiple accusations of intimate misconduct that have damaged his reputation. Instead of criticizing him, Badu expressed her affection for Cosby and respect for his impact on society, stating that she adored Bill Cosby and appreciated his contributions to the world. She questioned what reason she would have to be upset with him if he was unwell. This comment sparked a flurry of responses. Her perspective infuriated numerous individuals, leading her to be embroiled in a public relations debacle. The scandal Badu faced wasn't confined solely to the Cosby controversy. In 2019, she once again caused controversy performing in Chicago, the hometown of R. Kelly. During that period, Kelly was involved in a major scandal in the music industry, dealing with multiple allegations of intimate misconduct. Unexpectedly, Badu decided to mention him while she was performing, requesting the audience to send a prayer for him. the crowd showed their disapproval by loudly booing her during the performance. Nevertheless, Badu remained unperturbed. Remaining authentic to who she is, she turned to Twitter afterward in the evening to post one of her typical mysterious tweets, suggesting a wish for healing for those impacted by pain. This reaction caused confusion for many fans, and some were extremely angry. Her comments caused confusion, anger, and shock throughout the internet. Despite everything, Badu stayed composed and unruffled, treating the criticism as though it were just a usual occurrence in her life. It demonstrates her distinct talent for creating tension while staying calm. Apart from the scandals, there have been fascinating rumors circulating about Badu for years. Numerous fans and users of social media have branded her as a witch because of the spiritual energy she emits. Badu has suggested engaging in a range of spiritual practices, leading to increased speculation. Her mysterious tweets, mystical presence, and knack for preserving an aura of mystery generate ongoing discussion about her. Badu appears to welcome these murmurs instead of avoiding them. She jokes about having her magic, embracing the witch rumors with a playful attitude. This has caused individuals to ponder the extent of her powers. Is she creating love spells or just operating at a higher frequency? No matter the situation, Badu has a talent for capturing the public's interest. She has an impressive skill in handling drama and controversy without losing her composure. Despite possible criticism, Badu calmly navigates public scrutiny like she's taking a leisurely walk in the park. Her infectious confidence is obvious as she expertly navigates the game, laughing all the way to financial success while maintaining a mysterious image. Erykah's fashion sense and bold moves aren't the only things making headlines. Her love life has also sparked lots of questions. Keep on watching for more details. Erykah's relationships and children. Erykah. Badu's personal life has always been closely connected to her artistic path, and her relationships have greatly influenced both her and her musical career. In 1996, Badu started a relationship with Andre 3000, a well-known figure in the hip-hop industry and part of the popular duo Outkast. Andre, also known as Andre Lauren Benjamin, was born on May 27, 1975, in Atlanta, Georgia, and is more than just a rapper. He is also a singer, songwriter, record producer, actor, and even a flutist. Celebrated as one of the greatest rappers of all time, Andre is well known for his innovative style and unique contributions to music. Badu and Andre became parents to their first child, a son named Seven Sirius Benjamin, on November 18, 1997. Their relationship, unfortunately, was not meant to endure, and they ended things in 1999. Their artistic expressions were certainly impacted by their creative and passionate partnership. After their split, Outkast dropped the track Ms. Jackson in the latter part of 2000. This song was influenced by Andre's connection to Badu and her mother, highlighting the intense feelings and situations that can result from love and grief. Ms. Jackson turned into a huge success, topping the Billboard Hot 100 and receiving a Grammy Award, cementing Andre's position in music history. Apart from her connection with Andre, Erykah Badu is also the mother of a daughter named Puma Sabti Curry, who was born on July 5, 2004. The DOC, an esteemed rapper, songwriter, and record producer from Dallas, Texas, is Puma's father, whose real name is Tracy Lynn Curry. The DOC has a wealth of experience in the music business. He was a member of the Fila Fresh crew in Southern hip-hop before joining the iconic rap group NWA. He assisted in composing songs for the band and worked together with numerous well-known musicians, such as Dr. Dre The Debut. Studio album by the DOC, titled No One Can Do It Better, was released in 1989 and reached number 20 on the Billboard 200 chart. His album spawned multiple successful tracks, such as It's Funky Enough and The DOC and the Doctor. Nonetheless, his professional life encountered a major setback after he endured a serious car crash that permanently altered his voice. In spite of this obstacle, the DOC persevered in making music and put out 2 additional albums, Helter Skelter in 1996 and Deuce in 2003. In 2015, his voice fully returned after years of dedication, showing his strong determination and love for music. He was honored for his contributions with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2015, along with the rest of NWAA. Erykah Badu welcomed her 3rd child, a daughter named Mars Merkaba Thetford, on February 1, 2009. J Electronica, whose birth name is Elpidaro F. Electronica Allah, is Mars's dad, J Electronica, born Timothy Elpidaro. Thetford, on September 19, 1976 in New Orleans, is recognized for his introspective lyrics and original music. His first mixtape, Act Learned, Eternal Sunshine, The Pledge, which was released in 2007, brought him recognition in the music industry. This project attracted a lot of attention and sparked a competitive bidding process, ultimately leading to Jay-Z signing him to Roc Nation in 2010. J Electronica's first official album, A Written Testimony, came out in 2020 to praise from critics and debuted as number 12 on the Billboard 200 chart. This achievement was a major breakthrough in his career, solidifying his reputation as a skilled artist in the hip-hop industry. In October of 2020, his second album, Act 2, The Patents of Nobility, The Turn, was made available for purchase. His work with Kanye West on the track Jesus Lord in 2021 was his debut appearance on the Billboard Hot 100, demonstrating his ongoing importance in the constantly evolving music scene. In spite of the difficulties in her relationships, Erykah Badu has stayed committed to her craft and has grown both as an artist and as a mother. Her children, all tied to powerful figures in the music world, are a representation of her life's path and her skill in balancing love and artistry. Erykah Badu is not only a talented artist, she is a mother, a significant other, and a key figure who has had a profound impact on music and culture. What legacy did Erykah leave behind? Was she defined by her controversies, or is there something more? Erykah's enduring influence on neo-soul and beyond. Erykah Badu is frequently known as the Queen of Neo-Soul and the First Lady of Neo-Soul, labels she might not agree with, but which accurately acknowledge her significant influence on the music industry. Her first album, Baduism, garnered both commercial success and critical praise, launching her into the forefront as a prominent artist in the emerging neo-soul genre. Baduism, along with D'Angelo's Brown Sugar and Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite, was